Hey guys, it's me, the Titanic Taco, back again with another video after like a week, because of course I am. So last time on the Borok video, I said I would be doing something different for a couple of videos, and here it is. If you saw the title correctly, I participated in Ominous Nebula's Gamma Himbrr tournament. And if you know who won, then, spoiler alert, you know it's not me. But I did tell myself that if I got to at least round 3, I would make videos on this. And I got to round 3. I got past that, actually, so that's nice. Am I gonna spoil which round I got? Probably, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So this first fight, round 1, I was stupid nervous, because I'm dumb. I was against this person called Thunderballo, or Ball Zero, I don't know. And I'm just gonna commentate on what I did right and what I did wrong on this battle, and let's see what we can learn together on how to improve. Or if you're just bored. Either way, let's go. As you can clearly see, this is not a good lead. This is a horrible lead. So I decided to switch into my Apotos because I thought this was Pokemon and that, okay. So what I thought was, air is strong against fire. So that must mean it resists it, right? No! I was horribly wrong, and this is going to do like 10 billion damage to my Apotos, putting me in red. I was debating whether to use Nosedive, but I realized if I did, I would knock myself out. And I don't want to do that, because Apotos could be useful later, and I could perch later. At this point, I thought you would just fire off another, Fire Breath, because that's what Eruptodon does. So I decided to switch it to Sedimars, it's clever nature for mine, to try to tank it. But she swaps out into Iguana to tank my Apotos. It says Nosedive. So now, I felt very smart, because that was totally intentional. No, it wasn't. And at this point, I'm like, I'm a setup, because this thing can't do anything to me. But she switches into her Ventation. And at this point, I'm like, okay, here's the part where she lost. So, at this point in the match, I'm like, okay, I'm stupid, so I decided to Earthquake the Ventation. However, since I decided to Earthquake, because the reason I did that was because I didn't know how much a +1 Earthquake would do. I thought it would do a decent amount. Turns out it does absolute garbage damage. But I thought it would do okay damage. I know it's Ventation, it's tanky, but I mean, I'm +1, come on. Earthquake and Earth Essence. Earthquake should do a good amount, right? But she knew that Earthquake was gonna do nothing, and she predicted me to swap into Tatap to beat Ventation, which Tatap can't even 1v1 Ventation, by the way, if it's purely physical. So, like, this was, like, a bad play, I guess. Because I had nothing to beat Ventation except, like, Tatap. But, you know, Tatap can't 1v1 Ventation. And, then she swaps. She swaps into Eruptodon, which was one of her win cons. And what I did was Earthquake. So Eruptodon just kind of died. And, that was a free kill because I'm stupid. I outsmarted her by being stupid. That's where she basically lost, because she didn't have any more speed control left. She couldn't outspeed my threat. See, Earthquake did nothing. And she gets a crit and a burn, I guess. That sucked. That was bad for me. That was really bad. Crit and burn, I don't even know what are the chances of that. First turn. At this point, I'm debating whether to switch out, but I decide against it since I literally have no way to get rid of this burn. And Study Mars is basically useless now. It is dead weight. It is absolutely horrible, man. So, yeah. So she geysers again to get damage off, and I Earthquake, which does absolutely pitiful damage because of the burn that halves my attack. So now I just sack this thing. It's useless. Sorry. I go for Raging Tackle since it does the most damage, and it did more. And she soft water. Now it's time. Now at this point I'm like, okay, Tatab can definitely beat this at this range. I probably should have gone Avitross and Perch. That might have been good, but I'm not Mysterious Dust, so I didn't want to risk it. So I just Bushwhack here. I don't, and she dodges to get some more recovery. Understandable, I guess. That's a good strategy, I suppose. And she gets a lot of health back, and I'm like, ah, crap. That's not good. So at this point, I'm hoping for them flinch hacks to just make this thing die. However, she's low on energy, which is good for me. And what I'm fearing the most right here is a burn from the geyser, which would really suck. Okay, yeah. A burn from geyser would be worst case scenario for me right here. It would be horrible. And I get the flinch. Yay, congratulations me. But it barely does any damage anyway. Did that flinch do good stuff? Yes, it did. Here I just poisoned it because, like, I'm not gonna be able to take this thing down normally. She goes for the geyser, hoping to burn me, but it doesn't burn me because I am very lucky. So my Tatab lives on to fight another day. And now she's basically, she needs to rest or wait. It's her only option. She can't do anything. She decides to wait. So not take that much damage. Which, okay, I see that because that did a fair amount of damage. If she decided to rest there, that would have taken down to her red. And the poison is taking its toll immediately now that her soft water has ran out. Thinking about swapping out here, but I didn't. And I predict that she's going to dodge to waste energy. So, but just in case she didn't, I waited. I didn't want to be too risky. And she did! But I'm so good. At this point, I'm like, there is no way she is going to double dodge. That would be stupid. I mean, actually, it wouldn't have been a bad idea, but like, you know. So I killed the Ventation, which is great, because a lot of my team are physical attackers, so that was nice. And she sends out the Eliguana. Eliguana, my thought process here was, Tata beats Eliguana 1v1, so I'll just stay in, because that's a smart idea. However, it's very bulky, so I'm gonna jungle Jutsu because I know that it probably can't two-shot it. And that's what I did. But she didn't want to beat my Tap-Tap. She wanted to paralyze it, which basically makes it useless. Because now, I'm gonna be slow and won't be able to do anything in certain turns. Which sucks. That's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. So I'm debating to swap Raptidon here, maybe try to do something, I don't know, but I decide against it and just stay in, because, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Sarimars is dead. It's not like I can sponge up these Thunder Strikes like it's no tomorrow. Alright, here she takes the while again. I'm gonna skip some forward. I skipped too far forward. There we go, Borak. Here he is. He stops in Borak. And the thing is, Tatab, a brawny Tatab, is just 1 point. Has one more attack point than a very brawny Borak. So with the boast, her attack gets lowered, which honestly was a really bad play. That was like a really bad play. Like, I don't know what else you could have done, but just Making Borok useless was like the worst idea possible, in my opinion. I don't know what she was really thinking. I know she wanted to like Mega Chomp, but like that ain't how you're supposed to do it. It's not a good idea. Yeah. So I just switch here because I don't want to take that. Then she Raging Tackles for some reason. Maybe she was protecting the Eruptodon or something. Or the Apotos. I almost forfeit there. I don't know why. Yeah, that would have been bad. That's a nice misclick from me. I typed in the chat there because I'm so smart. But yeah, I almost forfeit. Slap down, bye bye, you're dead. Power Cuff, Borok, cool. So Borok is dead. Because, yes. Borok's dead. Because I killed it. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And now she's down to 2 Loomians, I think. Right? Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. So now she's sent to Falkyrie. And, I'm debating to swap into Tatap. And I do. Because I don't know if Slapdown can one-hit KO. I don't know if it... I still don't know if it could have. But I didn't want to risk it. So I just swapped. And Falkyrie can't do much to me. So I just attacked it. But it has Air Blade. So that's a nice tech. Almost killed me. And it didn't get the flinch nor the parry. So Falkyrie's dead. Very nice. It's raining outside. I am sorry for the horrible audio. These last couple of minutes. Stick with me here. Here's a Iguana. I have no energy, so I just rest. Because I don't know. Now, here's the only way she could have won. If I decided to be an idiot here, and she energizes to set up, because she kind of needs that to win. The only way she could have won is if I decided to be stupid and repeatedly swap until all my Loomians are paralyzed, which is why she went for the Tase there, which did 3 damage. Which would mean she would outspeed all of my Iguana would outspeed all of my Loomians, which would mean that she would win. Because it will do one-shot everything else I have. Except Eruptodon, maybe, but yeah. So my Tatap's dead. She has a poisoned Iguana left. Almost half health, and I have a Vesperatu. How do you think this is gonna go down? And, yeah. I slapped down. Critical hit mattered. That crit mattered. Totally mattered. Draino, yeah, that crit mattered. I'm so sorry, that's the only reason I won. Okay, no, I shouldn't be. We're sarcastic. But yeah, I won. Cool. I'm getting GG's. Congratulations me. So let's review this game, which I won. Very good, very cool. Me. Yeah, okay. So, I feel like my mistake, I could have 4-0'd her if when she swapped in the Borok, instead of just taking it out, I would have gone for a Sharpen, so I swapped the rest of her team. Because if I Sharpened, then nothing would be able to live a Slapdown. And Borok was -1, it couldn't do anything to me. Even Earthquake would do absolutely nothing. So, yeah, that's a thing. People told me I could have done that. Another thing is I played really recklessly with the Sedimars there. If she had stayed in and not predicted, then I think I might have maybe lost. Who knows? Also, that Tatap lead with the Eruptodon was horrible. Apotos, I really should not. I didn't have any other swap-ins though, so like, I don't know. I never used it after this, so it just sponged off a Fire Breath. That's the only thing it did. I feel like that was a mistake. It could have been really bad later on, but she never punished me for doing, basically, almost killing almost making my Apotos commit suicide. So, like, yeah, kamikaze Apotos. So she never did anything to me because I'm stupid, which is nice. Nice. I think that was her mistake. She was using very, not top tier Loomians. Like, she was using, which I respect. She was using a Ventation, Alaguana, Valkyrie, which is like, I don't know how you'd have Alaguana and Valkyrie on the same team, but okay. Okay. Eruptodon, which is like, it's like not exactly one of the best, but it's not like that bad. Borok is like, was like her only like top tier Loomian. It's like the only Loomian that was like super good in her team. Everything else was like mediocre or above average. Everything else was just above average or just good. And it's really starting to pour here. So yeah. So I played it mostly well. I mean, I did 3-0 her, so I gotta play well to do that. I had Eruptodon in the back, and Apotos, which were both also win conditions that I could have brought in. I never even used Eruptodon, and again, I didn't use Apotos either, basically. So, yeah, I feel like this was a very good opening game for me. It was very good. I felt confident. It boosted my little ego up. Nice. And I played a lot more, like, confident. I still played recklessly. That's the thing I have about. I play really recklessly. There were multiple times where I could have lost there, but my opponent just didn't do the thing that they would have done to win. So yeah, that's a flaw in my playstyle. But apart from that, I'll say I did pretty well. So yeah, nice first match. This nice video. Thanks for watching. I guess of me reviewing my match. Very cool. I'll be back next time for round 2, which I actually battled against Jamie, the YouTuber developer dude, and because I got round 3, at least to round 3, that means I won. So that should be fun to analyze, I guess. I will talk about that later. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We're almost at the magic 70 subscribers. Just kidding, we're almost at the number before that, the funny meme number. But yeah, let's try to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year, which is probably very possible because I have 65 at the time of recording, so that should be nice. Anyway, this is going on for way too long. See you guys later, bye.